You know, I think he's fun, he's come across great. I think the accent slip is absolutely normal.
Yeah.
When I take Rocky to school, I'm the poshest person you've ever heard. But when I've had a couple of glasses of rosé tonight, I'm like a commoner. It's absolutely, you know, it's quite normal, isn't it? So I think he's great. I think
when
he's
I go
wonderful.
to Birmingham for the weekend, I come into work on Monday and they go, "You've been home, haven't you?"
I always know when my mum's been on the phone to her family in Scotland because suddenly I can't understand a word she says. So I think it's perfectly normal to just slip into other people's accents. I think he's been great and I definitely think he'll be there to the end. I'm not saying he's going to win, but he'll definitely be there to the end.
So, hold on. I'm coming to you. Calm down.
Give him that mic, Emma. Give him the one.
Now, Becky said... yeah, we'll get to your opinion. Becky said before she went into the house, her dream housemate would be a flamboyant gay man. So has she hit the jackpot with Scott? No? You're saying yes.
Sorry, I said fake red hair, fake accent. You know, I'm sure he's out. I don't agree with him.
Do you know what? I would absolutely place a bet that you're wrong. Let's do it. And do you know with Becky...
£10 on national TV.
£10, really. And with Becky... But what has happened to Becky? Look at her picture, and it screams fun.
Yeah.
She walked into the house and jumped in the pool. What's happened to Becky? Just have some fun. Have some fun.
I know, but what about Scott? That's who we're meant to be talking about.
He's not flamboyant enough. Like, if he advertised himself as, like, this, like, really quirky gay person, he needs to be, like, more out there. He needs to be more gay.
We love gays.
Okay.
Such a unique housemate.
One sec. Such a unique housemate.
I think he's unique.
But what has he offered?
But it's only been such a short amount of time. Like, give him time. When some people aren't good in massive groups, and when they get smaller, people come out. I'm sure he'll come out of his...
Nicola, what has Scott offered?
Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Otis, he's not your typical lad, as people have just mentioned and discussed, but he seems to be fitting in very well with the so-called alphas in the house. Why do you think that is?
It's been said tonight, he is finding himself in there. I don't think he's a big character outside the house.
I do.
Which is why he's taken a while to warm up in there. So he's finding himself in there. I think he doesn't stand out to me, which is why he's rarely been voted against or nominated, should I say. He's finding himself there. He's fitting in with the guys. I think his haircut is the coolest it's ever been. He looks like a Marvel comic book character called Kid Omega. And I agree with Nicola. He will be there to the end, but he won't win.
No.
OK, that was going to be my next question. Does anyone here think he can win? Yeah. You think no, never?
No, he's going to be out. You know that. He's going to be voted out in the next
No way, he won't be nominated.
Yeah, I agree.
No one dislikes it.
When it gets smaller groups.
Yeah, but no one dislikes it.
Yeah.
And he, like with the coat and the hair, he got in with the group.
Hold on. OK, we know that you think he's fake and that you think he's going to be out next. You've said that a few times. I know you've already answered it, Nick. Do you think he can win?
Do you know what? Maybe. I mean, it's probably the only series I've watched it from series 1 that you actually don't know who's going to win. There's not a front runner.
I keep thinking that as well.
So, you know, I watch it every night thinking, come on, someone show me something. But nobody has. Nobody's come, I'm going to win.
And very quickly, Otis, do you think he can?
No.
No?
No.
Alex? No?
I love Scott, though. I just really want to play knights and servants with him. Because that looks so much fun.
OK, still to come. Find out if the housemates have passed their shopping task, and we have the latest on Aaron and Sarah's budding romance. But as you should know by now, our Brummy beauty queen and the soon-to-be Mrs. Scott Lee are up for the public vote this week. Here are the numbers. Leave her alone. Here are the numbers you need to save your favour. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. One second.
This is Big Brother. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hiya, Bab. It's Tom here from Big Brother. I thought we were meant to be meeting at the bull ring, and me and the bull are getting a bit lonely. You're 10 minutes late. If you could just pick up, just this once, I wouldn't get this with Jamie, so pick up, please.
Here's today's news. At 1:12 p.m, Aaron and Sarah were getting all touchy-feely.
Pass us your arm, right? Pass me your arm. I'm going to show you, right? Come here. Don't break up in a rash. So if I was to do it to you, I'd be like that. Go on.
There. Siobhan! She ran off.
She's fucking scared. She's like, what's the word's prude?
No, it's just a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Like, you feel a bit like, ugh, doing something like that. Will they? Won't they? Will they? Do we care? Not really. At 5:25 this afternoon, Big Brother gave Lucas the chance to find out who exactly had been nominating him.
This is Big Brother. Luke, if you choose to press the play button, you will be able to watch a revealing DVD about some of the housemates' nominations from the past 3 weeks.
Oh, wow. Ah! Well, how many points? Oh.
However, doing so will cost the group 5 points.
Fuck. Ah, this is all 3 weeks. Ah, this is so valuable. Oh, my God. Oh, I nearly did it.
Hello, Luke.
I'm done. I'm not massaging my ego as to why people don't like me. If they don't like me, they don't like me. The people that like me, and I'm happy with that.
How tempting would that have been? I think he did quite well to walk away, although it did take him an hour and a half to decide not to press the button. Talk about drawing things out. At 5:49 p.m, Scott and Becky began to move as one. Do we think she should shave her hair off and dye it red like Scott? Yeah. At 8:42 p.m, the final bit of this week's task. It was up to Connor, Luke and Scott to grab the remaining points.
Housemates now face their final challenge to secure as many points as possible. In the garden is the final throwdown. 3 housemates will take part in this challenge and will bear responsibility for the success of the group. These housemates must throw themselves along a water slide and attempt to land in the positive scoring zone.
Go! I told
Well, that was today's news. What a tasking day it has been. But what was the thinking behind the 100 shopping task? Otis has managed to track down somebody that is in the know. Otis, can you hear me?
Thanks, Emma. I'm here with one of the evil geniuses behind the tasks. This is Natalie. First of all, we'd like an exclusive off you. Have the housemates passed this new task?
OK, well, I can exclusively reveal the housemates have passed this week's shopping.
Yes! Yes, that's great news. Which of the housemates has impressed you the most in this particular task?
OK, well, I think Lauren did exceptionally well in this task. Like, it can't have been easy, like, telling no to your sister. Like, not hanging out with her for 5 minutes must have been absolute torture, so I think she did really well. OK, well, there have been some really magnificent tasks. My favourite was the mouse in the maze. Yeah, very good. Which has been your personal favourite so far? Well, personally, I'm a bit biased, but Confusing Cuisine was absolutely amazing. That was my task, but I thought it was brilliant. I loved the reactions. I thought Lydia's was amazing. Yeah. Great reaction.
What exactly do you guys do to come up with such evil?
We do a lot of testing and trialling and brainstorming.
Are you evil to each other?
We are very evil to each other. If you ever look in the task cabin, we are doing horrible, horrible things.
I'm never going to do that. Can you give us another exclusive? What have you got in store for the housemates next week?
OK, well, we have got an amazing task. I mean, there's already a massive divide in the house at the moment, but we are going to separate the house into 2 teams, and they are going to have the massive kind of challenges and tasks working within the teams to win rooms in the house. And that is all I'm giving away, guys. You're going to have to stay tuned.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, it sounds fantastic. I think I might stay here. Thanks, Emma.
Thank you. Now, you guys couldn't hear what's going on there, but I could in here. So, next week's task... they're going to be divided into 2 separate teams, and they have to fight for rooms in the house.
Old school. Awesome. Old school, Big Brother. It is old school.
I can't do it very well. I'm not very good at accents. That was my Geordie impression. Do your Brummie.
I can't. I can never do an impression.
You're best friends with Tom.
Listen, he goes, what does he say again? Tom. I think I do a good Scouse one, but that's about it.
Should we have some questions for you instead?
Yeah. So we asked Twitter and Facebook some questions for you. Sharon Lackham says, if you were sent back into the house, Alex, which housemates would you get on best with out of this lot?
Scott.
Just Scott.
The rest are vile.
Oh, strong words.
Tell us what you really think, Alex.
Don't hold back. OK, well, and your least favourite housemate, but is it all of them?
Lydia. I like to call her Rasputin, right? But she's been one of the greatest housemates of all time.
Wow.
Really?
She's a fantastic housemate. Good. Next question is from Debbie Brown. She said, did you get an invite to Jay and Lou's wedding?
Whose?
Jay and Lou. Jay and Louise. They got married.
They got married 2 weeks ago.
No.
Yeah.
Did you not know?
No.
So they got married 2 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
I'm sure it would have been all the mags.
Awesome. Jay Corley says, would you have liked to have discussed nominations in your series?
No, we were allowed to discuss it once, and I wanted to die. It was horrible.
Oh, really?
I don't understand how these humans can be so backstabbing and two-faced to each other's face, so I just do not get it.
Creates a bad atmosphere.
It's awful. It's just draining. How are they enjoying themselves?
Yeah.
How?
Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks,
That's all we've got time for. Thank you to Team Digital and to tonight's guests, the lovely Nicola McLean, the lovely Otis Dealey, and the lovely Alex and Harry from last year's Big Brother. Joining me tomorrow will be Natalie Cassidy, Andrew Hayden Smith, and Dogface herself, Sonia Reid.